Good evening and welcome to everyone. You join us for this T20 between the Kings and the Kolkata Kits. I'm Mike Atherton, and alongside me today is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Well, others, thanks for that warm introduction. I, for one, am looking forward to the day's play. I've been down in the middle looking at conditions, and you'll be looking at plenty of runs on this pitch. Not much fun for the bowlers. Weather-wise, absolutely perfect conditions, not a cloud in the sky.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. It's time for the toss. Let's join them pitch side to see who'll be batting first.
The opposition captain can't believe their luck. Who'd bowl first in these conditions? It's certainly a risk, and the opening bowlers will really need to be on their game.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Singh comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Got right in behind it.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
No! Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
They'll get at least one.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Ballers in.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
6 runs added there. The Kings are 6 for none. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There'll be runs here.
Keeper!
This could be out. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
Yeah. Edge. Unplayable. Taken. A really good one too.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure, and now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
4 runs added in that over. The Kings are 10 for 1.
Yeah. Yep. No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yeah.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think. There's a chance if this hits.
Well, there was a moment of hesitation, a few calls of yes and no. In the end, no damage done.
Yes.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. A direct hit, and this could be gone.
Well, didn't push hard enough maybe between the wickets, and that prevented them getting back for 2. Wise decision in the end not to take the fielder on.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yeah.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Yep. No.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yeah. Yes.
Bad decision making. Thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yeah.
Edged it. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. And a brilliant take by the keeper.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yeah. No.
Straight to the fielder.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
That's the over. The Kings are 20 for 2. Narine into the attack now from the south end.
Yeah.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. A couple on offer here.
Khan gets off the mark.
Yep. No.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Finds the edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Khan has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep. No.
Just threw the shot too early.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Drives and misses everything.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Yeah.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
Unplayable. No reward. Flying to the boundary.
Flashed at it. Didn't time it well, but got enough to get it to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Catch. Caught and bowled.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game and will want to show everyone their strength.
Decisive running might have gotten them too. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Over. The Kings are 33 for 3. The Knight Riders are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle. Good pickup, big chance.
Yep.
shot.
Yeah!
One of the easiest catches you'll see.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Sharma takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Beaten on the drive.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Caught, gone.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Curran won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end. Good shot, a beauty.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
Chance!
Immediately underway with some runs.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Narain from the south end.
Yep. Yep. No!
The risk isn't worth it for just a single. In the end, a good decision by the batters.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
Edged.
Keeper.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. We've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. But couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Yep.
This could be trouble. Trouble! Oh, gone.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
And with that, they're off the mark. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yep.
Thick edge. Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be one run here for them.
Yeah.
There's trouble here.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away. That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put. Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yes.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yeah.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Rabada was maybe a bit too eager. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
Yep.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
Yes.
This should be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
right off the middle of the bat.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep. No!
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps. There was absolutely a second on then, being a little bit too risk-averse out in the middle.
The Knight Riders found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yes.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. End of the over. The Kings are 71 for 6.
Yep. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Super piece of timing.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. Edged it. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicket-keeper.
A good innings, weathered some good bowling and scored freely when given the opportunity, but couldn't keep it going and will head back disappointed.
They'll get at least one. Straight to the fielder.
No!
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yes! Well bowled.
Had a go at that one, but the amount of spin was just incredible. Not surprising they just got air on that. Just lucky it missed the stumps.
Ooh.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early, straight through to the keeper. That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit. Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads. Just through the shot too early.
That's the over. The Kings are 86 for 7. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep. Nice bowling.
Just through the shot too early.
Yup. Keeper's end.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Bowled.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
Drives and misses
Nice
everything.
bowling.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yup.
Big edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yup.
Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Oh, yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
Got right in behind it.
Yep.
Needs to be on target.
Yes. No, no. Yep.
Lovely bowling.
Well bowled.
Great control from the hand. A lovely bit of bowling induced the full shot. It just dipped a little and unlucky not to get the reward.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
Nice bowling.
Right on top of the spin. Keeps it out well.
Pads away.
They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly.
Perfect technique and placement.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Beaten on the drive. Could be close.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Yep. Ball is in.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Fantastic catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket. Right out of the middle.
There was a bit of width on that and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. This could be out.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just... powers that over the boundary, wonderful timing.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Nice bowling. How's that?
On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find someone to make up for the rest of the team's batting failures.
Some adjustments to the field.
Didn't get anywhere near the first ball of the innings.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them.
The Knight Riders get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
Waiting.
Bit of a change-up in the field now.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. The Knight Riders are 2 for none. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be runs here.
Yeah.
Power and precision in that shot.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Yeah.
Couldn't have played that any better.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Misses everything.
Well, that's the right shot to choose, but timed it badly. Couldn't get the drive away.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Edged.
Narine shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yep.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence? A couple on offer here. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 20 for none. Rabada from the south end. Edged, unplayable. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Massive edge. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
Yep.
Huge edge. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep, yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
End of the over. The Knight Riders are 27 for 1.
Yep, yep. Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Wait on. Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Yep.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Yep. Yes, bowler. Hold back.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep. Yep. Yes, keeper, keeper. Yep. Bowler.
End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Knight Riders are 42 for 1.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep.
Beautifully played through the leg side off the back foot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Straight to the fielder.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
End of the over. 6 off it. The Knight Riders are 48 for 1.
Yep. Yep. Yes, keeper.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Drives and misses everything.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Edge. What a ball. Loud shout. Gone. Brilliant cordon bowl.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep. Keeper.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
7 runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are 55 for 2. Going with spin now.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Went on.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
Big shout.
Right on.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Yep. Wait. Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Khan ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yeah.
Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah.
Time that brilliantly.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs. Thick edge. Bowler is confident on this one. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Wait there. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Waiting.
That stop. Great catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
6 runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are 72 for 3. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice. Gets off zero with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Keep it in.
Decisive running might have gotten them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Yep.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
The Kings found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
There'll be runs here. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Nice shot, runs possible.
Yep.
Through the hands at it, got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Gone! Not a great shot to start the over.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
Got that away nicely.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the... boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah.
Edged. Unplayable.
Strong throw in from the outfield, right to the stumps.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Some adjustments to the field.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Wait on.
Lovely
Yep.
shot back past the bowler. Runs to be had here.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Nicely ran, working the ball away into the gaps to find the easy single.
That's the over. The Knight Riders are 102 for 6.
Nice bowling. Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
Managed to get it fine and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
Yep.
Good return, back from the deep.
Yeah.
Well placed. Should get a single. A couple on offer here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. Singh, the left-arm medium fast bowler, is coming into the attack from the north end.
Wait.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowler. Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Yep.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Huge edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yeah, yeah.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
It always looked like that target was just under par, and so it proved. Chased down easily, great batting, and a deserved win.